almost whole afternoon. So I encourage you to relax, and if you're really tired, please sleep in. You don't need to come and join in the meditation or the chanting tomorrow morning. So that's incentive for you. As even though someone who fell asleep at their first retreat still can end up to be a nun, so that is pretty good. And I've been a nun for quite a while. I started my monastic training in 2002, and I had my bhikkhuni ordination in 2009 in October. So that's the first bhikkhuni ordination in Western Australia. So I've been a nun for a while. So don't worry, you're in good hands. I'm going to offer 5 precepts and 8 precepts to start off with. Anyone taking 8 precepts? But I'm going to explain a little bit about the 5 precepts. So most of you know 5 precepts. Anyone taking 5 precepts? You can take 5 precepts, that's good. So I'm going to explain a little bit about the 5 precepts and 8 precepts. So those of you who haven't taken 8 precepts before, you might want to give it a go. First of all, I want to explain about the 5 precepts. Yes. So the 5 precepts, first of all, basically it's just the first one is the most important one. That's not harming yourself or hurting yourself and hurting others. That's one that the rest is all come up from this main precepts. But we normally don't just not to take the precept, not to do harming or do the negative part of anything. We also actively cultivate loving kindness. I will talk a bit more, possibly tomorrow. But I'm just going to keep going. The second precept is not to take what is not given and actively cultivating generosity. And the third one, not to commit sexual misconduct and actively cultivating contentment with what you have. And also to live up to our promises. And the fourth one, not to tell lies and actively cultivating speech that is kind, honest, and bring people together, truthfulness. And the fifth one, not to take drugs and alcohol that cloud the mind and actively cultivating mindfulness and confidence and clarity of mind with meditation. That's what all of you here are for. Actively cultivating meditation this weekend. So if there's any clarity, you can write into your Q&A. I'm happy to answer that. So as you can see, all the rest of the precepts, not to take what is not given, not to tell lies, they are all aimed at not to cause us harm or hurt yourself as well as others. And I'm not going to go into talk too much about that. But we are going to investigate the first one, not harming and not causes harm or hurt ourselves, and actively cultivating loving kindness. And for the 8 precepts, for your information, our purpose here, the main difference is not to eat after 12. So those of you who haven't tried before and you're already on 5 precepts, you can try if your stomach is strong enough, you can give it a go. That's only one meal that you're going to miss. That's tomorrow evening. And you can eat all the goodies, the cheese and chocolates and sweets. So you can give it a go. That can prepare you later on if you want to attend a 9 days retreat. The 9 days retreat is still 8 precepts? Yes. So you only have 1 day and you can give it a go. It's a great, you can try it out using your renunciation. So for this retreat, give it a go, that you have your dana or lunch, and then see whether you can miss lunch. And because Sunday you're going home, then you can have dinner again. So this is not too bad for one day. Another renunciation that I encourage all of you to do, or all of us to do, is see whether we can not to use the phone for this weekend. If you are using the phone for your alarm, please go ahead. Try not to use it for any other purposes if you can give it a go. Just for this weekend, the retreat finished at 2:30 or 3:30, and then after that you can use it. So just to have the experience of renunciation, have the experience of in this beautiful club mat without any disturbances from outside. That's the phone. I think you can, if you worry, you can send a message to your family, say that tonight I will sign off and I will sign on again on Sunday afternoon. It's not a rule, but just encourage you to give it a go. So I'm going to start by offering the 8 precepts first. But I'd like everyone who is taking the 5 or the 8 precepts to take the refuges together. And if you don't know about the 5 or 8 precepts, you can go and get a book. And those of you who are not taking 5 or 8 precepts, you can sit back, relax, and listen to our lovely chanting. And make sure that I remember the 8 precepts too. So we're going to do the refuges together. Actually, very delighted to be able to be here to share some reflections and share the practices with all of you. Even though before I came in here, I'm a bit nervous and I feel that I'm mad to agree to do the weekend retreat. But anyhow, I'll take all of you as my friends, and we see what we can share and learn together. So, okay, there's on for the refuges to start off with. It is on page 26. So I'll do the refuges. So everyone who is taking 5 and 8 precepts will take the refuges and together. After that, I will offer the 8 precepts and then followed by 5 precepts. So I'm going to say Namo Tassa 3 times, and you can follow me after that. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dhammāṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tutiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tutiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tisarana gamanang nititang. So I'm going to offer the 8 precepts, and it is on 28, page 28. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Adina dana veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Brahmacharya veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Musavada veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Surameraya majapamadatana veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Vikala bhojana veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Nachakita vatita visukadasana mala ganda vilepana dharana mandana vibhusanatana veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Uchasayana mahasayana veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Himaniyata sikkhapadani silena sukatinyanti silena bhoga sampada silena niputinyanti tasma silang visodaye. So may you keep these 8 precepts for your happiness, for your prosperity, and for the attainment of Nibbana. And those of you who is taking the 5 precepts, that's on page 22. So please repeat after me. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Adina dana veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Kame sumichachara Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami. Surameraya Majapamadatana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami. Imani pancha sikkhapadani silena sugatinyanti silena bhoga sampada silena nibbutinnyanti tasma silang visodaye. So you keep these 5 precepts for your happiness, for your prosperity, and for the attainment of Nibbana. So now we finish the formality, and there's another thing that I'm using some of the sort of methods that my teacher used to use, Ajahn Vayama. So I've prepared some strips. They're all containing mindfulness practice. I just read out one. I'll be mindful of extending the arm when reaching to turn on or off the light, or turn on or off the tap. So there is altogether, it's just something like, it's about 120 strips here. Someone have kindly cut it, and all the strip, actually, the writing is written by Ajahn Ayya Vayama. For me, I purposely do this. Actually, it's a way for me to pay respect to her and to remember her, because this weekend actually is her funeral as well. So I invite all of you to pick up 2. I think Shrenga is going to put it somewhere outside. So I think there's a table that Christina get ready. So it is inside this beautiful green elephant container. You can pick up 2 on your way out tonight before you go back to your room. Yeah, after that you can put it outside. And they are I think more than 120. So I was told there's about 60 of you here, so you can at least have 2. You can have a look. If you get the same action, please put it back and pick another one. I find that this, I've been introduced to it when I attended my first weekend retreat. I find that they are very useful. If we just say, practice mindfulness, be mindful, it is too broad of a term for every one of us, especially you. This might be your first time practicing mindfulness. So it is helpful to have specific actions that you can work with. I think on the table out in the kitchen, you might see some reflections before eating. I will talk about it tomorrow morning before the dana tomorrow, because I don't think we have time to talk about everything tonight. But I want to talk a bit more about the strips. So there's 2 actions that you can, easier for us to pick on, to do. So when you are successful, after this weekend, you think, oh, I can do that. Some of them just like sitting on the cushion, be mindful. When you sit, feeling your bottom hitting the cushion or your bottom hitting the chair. So those type of mindfulness practice, you will have a look at, each one of you might pick up something different. And all the words, as I say, is written not by me actually, by my teacher. So it's nice for me to share. And after this weekend retreat, you still can continue to use those 2 actions as your point of mindfulness practice. But if you, after this weekend, you find that you would like to do more, because it is 2 actions that you feel that you managed to do, to give you the confidence, then you can go back and do some other action as well. Probably next time you want to add in, when you're drinking the tea, be mindful of how you pick up the cup. And so that is up to you. But that is the 2 suggestions that you can have for this weekend retreat, that you can give it a go. So that is about mindfulness practice. I can tell you a story. When I was Anagarika, went in as a trainee in the monastery, and one of my first rains retreat at the monastery, I was given a job is to look after the shrine room and put up the clock in the shrine as well. I was quite slow, so I was late. So by the time that the last thing I need to do is put up the clock. I didn't really put it up properly because I'm in a hurry, so I just sort of just hang it up, and that's it. It is time that we need to, as the Jhana will start. My teacher, Ayya actually saw it. She didn't say anything about it, but next morning she gave a talk on mindfulness, about how you pay respect in the shrine, you do things as pay full attention to what you're doing, rather than when you put the clock up, make sure that it is straight, because there will be other people coming into the shrine as well. So she gave a talk about it. I must say, after she gave the talk, I felt a bit frustrated because I actually, after the talk, the Jhana that day, I went to the bush. I was a bit upset. I said, I can't do this practice. I can't be possibly mindful for 24 hours. So I can understand, especially that is my first rains retreat as Anagarika, as a trainee in the monastery. So I can understand that how difficult it is when you're overwhelmed, when you say mindful of everything. I must say, after that incident, probably that week I nearly want to leave. I say, no, I can't do this. I even cry, and I remember that crying in the bush and talking to the kangaroos. They happened to be there, so I say, I told you that I can't do this. Then I had an interview with Ayya. I can't remember what she said, but I stay. That's why I'm still here today. So it just reminded me of how overwhelming it is trying to pick up everything as a practice, especially you are new. So it's easier just to start with 2 actions, and then gradually you add in the next one. You probably might just want to do it during the retreat. It's easier, but you can keep the 2 strips as a gift. You can bring it home. Some people kept their strips. I didn't, even from their first retreat at Safety Bay. I say I don't know where is mine now, but you can keep it as a reminder, that as a point that you're going to practice. For the year or for the next month or something like that. So it's up to you. But that is the encouragement. If you really don't want it to do anything, you're welcome to do that too. As I say, you're here on a Club Med retreat. So the main aim is to enjoy yourself, to relax to the max. So if you find that that's too much for you, you don't need to go to pick up the 2 strips. You can just leave it there. But those of you who would like to, please help yourself. I think that this is a good time. I'm not going to go in to talk a bit more, too much about what we are going to do. I'm going to talk a bit more tomorrow. But tonight I'm going to do a guided meditation. It is a guided meditation on loving kindness. I'm going to start the meditation, so you don't need to worry about you don't know what to do. So I'll guide through the whole meditation. I'm going to start with body awareness, whatever other words you use it, or body scanning, go to the body. And after that, I'm going to use some verses for the guided meditation on loving kindness. The verses I'm going to use, I need lights from me so that I can see the verses afterwards when you switch off the lights for the meditation. The verses that I get it from is from Bhante Guna Rachana or Bhante G. I chanted his retreat long time ago, and I love the verses that he used. So I still sometimes use the same verses for my metta meditation or loving kindness meditation. So I would like to share with you. It's good that you have an open mind for this weekend retreat. Give it a go. Whatever guided meditation that I use, you give it a try. If you find this useful, when you go home, you can use it. But you find that you don't like that, you can just leave it. But while you are here, have an open mind and try it out to see, try different method of meditation. Actually, I'm going to focus on loving kindness meditation, but I'm going to guide three different type of metta meditation. So you can have a go and have a feel to see which one do you like when you needed to use it. I use a few methods of meditation. I do use breath mainly, and then I do use loving kindness meditation as well. And I have something else for a monastic, because we meditate a lot of times. So it's good that you have for you as well. Sometimes the mind probably don't really want to stay on the breath. Loving kindness meditation might be good tools to use that particular meditation. For this retreat, I encourage you just to follow and see how you feel. Okay, then so get ready and be comfortable. It's good that if you would like to sit on a chair, it's great to sit on a chair. So the main thing is to be comfortable for the meditation. And if you need to shift and move your body a little bit to get into your meditative posture, please do so. You can gently move. And first of all, take 3 gentle breaths. And congratulate yourself for arriving at Jhana growth. And giving yourself the opportunity and the time to cultivate the mind and to relax and to totally enjoy yourself. And let everything go outside of Jhana growth. Your family, your work, all your worries. Let them all stay outside of Jhana growth. Spend a few minutes in silence. Now I'm going to start with body awareness. Bring your awareness to the top of your head and gently move down to the forehead, to the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, your mouth, and put a smile on your face and remind yourself to relax. Bring your awareness to the back of the head, starting from the top of the head. Slowly move down all the way to the neck. Now bring your awareness to the front of your neck, Slowly move down to the shoulders, to the upper arms. Is anywhere that you feel there is any tightness? Bring your awareness to that. And then purposely, intentionally let it go. And remind yourself to relax. Bring your awareness to the upper arms, to your elbows, to the lower arms, to your wrist, to the hands, to fingers, the 10 fingers, to the tip of the fingers, and then let all your stress, everything go. Come out through the fingers and remind yourself to relax. Bring your awareness to the front of the body, the top of the shoulders all the way down to your waist, the stomach, to the groin area, and to remind yourself to relax. Bring your awareness again to the back of the body, from the shoulder of the back, slowly move down along the spine, all the way to the buttocks, and remind yourself to relax. You can feel bring your awareness to your thighs, to the knees, to your lower legs, to the heels, and to the toes, and the tip of the toes, and let all your stress go, and remind yourself to relax. Once again, stay in the silent, the inner quietness, just for a few minutes. I'm going to read out the verses of loving kindness. You can stay in your quietness and your inner silence while I'm reading out the verses. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to me. May no problems come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May I always meet with spiritual success. May I also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failure in life. May my parents be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failure in life. May my teachers be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to me. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. And may no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, and understanding to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failures in life. May my relatives be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. And may no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failures in life. May all my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them, and may no problems come to them, and may no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failures in life. May all the indifferent persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them, and may no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failures in life. May all difficult persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failures in life. May all beings be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failures in life. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to me. May no problems come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May I always meet with spiritual success. May I also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failure in life. May my parents be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failures in life. May my teachers be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failures in life. May all my relatives be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failure in life. May all my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failure in life. May all indifferent persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failures in life. May all difficult persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failures in life. May all beings everywhere be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with spiritual success. May they also have patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome the inevitable problems, difficulties, and failures in life. Now take a few minutes. Remain in your inner silence. We are coming close to the end of the meditation. I would like to invite you to take a few minutes to see how you feel after the meditation, how your mind is. Do you feel a little bit more calm and peaceful compared to the start of the meditation? Or you feel more agitated? It's always good to take a few minutes to review, to see how the meditation have been for you. I'm going to ring the bell, and then we can come up from the meditation. For those of you who would like to, you can welcome to continue the seat, or you can go to one of the walking meditation hall to do your walking meditation, or you can go out to enjoy the beautiful stars. I'm not quite sure. I think there's stars outside. Or just have a cup of tea. And I'll see all of you, or some of you, tomorrow morning. Good night and enjoy yourself.